Hello students, once again you are most welcome here. Myself Devesh Singh. Today in this video you are going to get the video related to argument for democracy. As in the last video I had explained you the points related to against democracy and with the many points and examples I had cleared your views. Now let's see argument for democracy. China's famine of 1958 to 1961 was the worst record famine in world history. Nearly 3 crore people died in this famine, and during those days, India's economic condition was not much better than China. Yet, India didn't have a famine of the kind China had. Here, the famine means drought, the natural disaster of 1958 to 1961 of China is known as the world's worst record famine, and the affected people were about to 3 crore who died in this great natural disaster. At that time, India's economical condition was not good, not better than China. Yet we never faced such type of famine in our country. Economists think this was a result of different government policies in the two countries. और ऐसा सारे इकोनॉमिस्ट का मानना है कि दोनों देशों के बीच जो पॉलिसी रही, गवर्नमेंट की जो पॉलिसी रही, एक डेमोक्रेटिक गवर्नमेंट और एक एज अ नॉन डेमोक्रेटिक गवर्नमेंट की जो पॉलिसी रही, यही इसमें सबसे बड़ा प्रभावशाली फैक्टर रहा. The existence of democracy in India made the Indian government respond to food scarcity in a way that the Chinese government didn't. और ऐसा मानना है कि जो डेमोक्रेसी जो इंडिया की जो डेमोक्रेसी रही, इंडिया में फूड सिक्योरिटी की बात को सबसे फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी दी जाती है एज अ डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री. बट द चाइनीज गवर्नमेंट didn't focus its idea at that time in the matter of food security in a country China. They point out that no large scale famine has ever taken place in an independent and democratic country, and in an independent and democratic country such type of natural disaster, such type of drought has never been faced by a country, because in a democratic country the government has a great pressure of representative as and they works, they practice first of all about the people's food and health. If China too had multi-party elections and opposition party and a press free to criticize the government, then so many people may not have died in this famine. और ऐसा मानना है कि चाइना में एक ही पार्टी है. अगर इंडिया की तरह चाइना में भी मल्टी पार्टी इलेक्शंस होते, अपोजिशन पार्टी वहाँ भी होती, अगर प्रेस को, जर्नलिस्ट को अगर फ्री रूप से क्रिटिसाइज करने के अपॉर्चुनिटीज प्राप्त रहते, निश्चित तौर पर इतनी बड़ी त्रासदी, इतनी बड़ी लोगों की डेथ की बात साबित नहीं हुई होती, इतनी बड़ी ड्रॉट से इफेक्ट चाइना में नहीं पड़ा होता. Now This example brings out one of the reasons why democracy is considered the best form of government. So this is the big example for democratic and non-democratic country, that why democracy is known as the best form of government. Democracy is better than any other form of government, is responding to needs of the people, and needs of the people, requirements of the people. This is the big matter for a democratic country. And in a democratic country, the government to care about such type of condition for the welfare of the people. A non-democratic government may and can respond to the people's need, but it all depends on the wishes of the peoples who rule. And in a non-democratic government, it can respond to people needs, but all depends on people's wishes who rule. If the ruler don't want to, they don't have to act according to the wishes of the people. A democracy requires that the rulers have to attend to the needs of the people. और जो रूलर हैं, ये रूलर्स पीपल के अकॉर्डिंग जज नहीं कर पाते हैं कि पीपल्स की विश क्या है, पीपल की ओपिनियन क्या है, डिज़ायर क्या है। और डेमोक्रेसी में जो है रूलर्स पीपल के नीड्स को पहचानते हैं, रिक्वायरमेंट्स को पहचानते हैं कि कौन सी ऐसी रिक्वायरमेंट है जो पीपल को सबसे अर्जेंट है। सो a democratic government is a better government because it is a more accountable form of government. इसीलिए कहा जा रहा है कि democratic government is better than any government like that the government of non-democratic, or like that the government of dictatorship, or you can see that army dictator, as it is a more accountable form of government. There is another reason why democracy should lead to better decision that any non-democratic government. And another reason is also here why democracy should lead to better decision that any non-democratic government. डेमोक्रेसी इज़ बेस्ड ऑन कंसल्टेशन एंड डिस्कशन। अब डेमोक्रेसी इसलिए बेस्ड हो जाती है क्योंकि डेमोक्रेसी में कोई भी रूल्स रेगुलेशन, कोई भी अचीवमेंट के लिए, कोई भी मेजर डिसीजन के लिए पहले पार्टी के लीडर्स अपोजिशन के बीच एक डिस्कशन होता है। उस डिस्कशन के बाद और फिर एक्शन लेने की बात होती है, डिसीजन मेकिंग का काम होता है, लॉ मेकर्स लॉ मेकिंग का काम करते हैं। तो ये डेमोक्रेसी में ही ये पॉसिबल है। A democratic decision always involves many person discussions and meeting, and our representative, our council of ministers, our rulers, everyone involved, many members are involved in the democratic country to take any major decision. So always the decision in democratic country is better than non-democratic country. When a number of people put their heads together, they are able to point out possible mistakes in any decisions. और नंबर ऑफ पीपल जब आगे बढ़ते हैं तो वे बहुत सी पॉसिबल मिस्टेक को भी पॉइंट आउट कर लेते हैं कि डिसीजन जो भी लिया गया उस डिसीजन में कितने मिस्टेक्स हैं, किस तरह के मिस्टेक्स जो है वेलफेयर के लिए उचित नहीं है, हार्मफुल है, गुडनेस के लिए नहीं है। This takes time, but there is a big advantage in taking time over important decision. And in a democratic country, sometimes decision for decision democracy in a democratic government, it takes long time, while the non-democratic governments took quick action to take any big decision. Thus democracy improves the quality of decision making. तो कभी कभी जो है कुछ इरिस्पॉन्सिबल डिसीजन को रिड्यूस करने के चांसेस डेमोक्रेसी में ज़्यादा रहते हैं, रिस्पॉन्सिबल डिसीजंस आने के चांसेस डेमोक्रेसी में ज़्यादा होता है। इसीलिए डेमोक्रेसी को जो है इम्प्रूविंग क्वालिटी ऑफ डिसीजन मेकिंग कहा जाता है डेमोक्रेसी को। दिस इज रिलेटेड टू द थर्ड आर्गुमेंट, और democracy provides a method to deal with difference and conflicts. And this is the third argument, that democracy provide a method. Which type of method? To deal with differences and conflict. Differences और conflict डील करने में, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट में स्क्वायरल वगैरह, चाहे झगड़े की बात हो, चाहे बहुत सारी विभिन्नताओं की बात हो, इस सबको डील करने का जो मेथड है वो डेमोक्रेसी से हमें प्राप्त होता है। In any society, people are bound to have differences of opinion and interest. These differences are particularly sharp in a country like ours, which has an amazing social diversity. And in a democratic country, having a lot of diversity, having a lot of opinion of our people, after that, the country is able to take good decision that is for the welfare of the people, welfare of the country. People belong to different regions, speak different languages, practice different religions, and have different caste. Having a lot of variation in the country, having a lot of differences in the language and religions, after that, in a democratic country, the decisions maker takes such type of decision that makes unity, that makes fraternity in the country's people, and they look at the world very differently and have different preferences. The preferences of one group can clash with those of other group.